Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Shanghai, back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the live performance of Konstrakta singing in Corpore Sano. She's representing Serbia at Eurovision 2022. So let's kiki. So this is a new little mini series I'm starting where I'm reacting to the live performances. I kind of want to fill that gap because we've got around 2 weeks left until the rehearsals start. So I'm going to be going through and trying to find live performances of various people, especially the ones who we haven't already seen live, just to give us an idea on like how good they're performing and if there's any ideas that they're developing for their staging to give us any clues. Today I'm going to be reacting to Serbia's performance as Konstrakta. This is Israel calling. I don't know if they're going to allow me to show this or not. When the video is posted, then it probably has been allowed. But yeah, fingers crossed if I'm able to upload this. I'm planning on doing several other ones as well. Wanna know my secret bang? So I've already seen a couple of clips about this already. The reduction on this Israel calling looks like crazy good. Like almost the same as their competition in 2019. Oh, have you watched it? I'm really interested to see what she's done now. And she's on her own as well, which is interesting. How will she manage on her own? Oh, okay, so she's got English lyrics in the back. Okay, I wonder if that's what they're going to go for in the end. Are they going to translate it for us? Her styling is really great. I love, she's got a really nice red dress on. I love that she's holding the towels. It's really interesting, but not jokey. It's really well done. She's got a great kind of like theatrical style to her performance. It's a little bit like Broadway, but not in a bad way. I love her shoes and socks as well. Yeah, I actually like the English subtitles behind. They haven't changed the lyrics of the songs, so they've kept the song as it is, but they're helping people understand what's going on. Her vocals sound really good as well. I would kind of expect that from her because she's a bit more seasoned. Like, I'm not worried about her vocals or anything kind of performance-wise. I'm more just worried about people like understanding and getting the song. Okay, vocals actually a little bit quieter here, but maybe that might be because there's some, I know there's some in-ear problems. It is swinging out, that's pretty cool. And I think she's going to have 5 other people on the stage with her, so they're going to be interacting and kind of filling the gaps. That Nemkivicu bit is going to be a real iconic moment. I think that's when she's saying, I don't have health insurance, or something along those lines. That's going to be a real iconic moment in the staging. It's just interesting. She's holding her own, even though she's just one person instead of 6. And then they're going to have the iconic clapping, and everyone in the audience is going to be clapping along with her. Yeah, I feel a little bit more relaxed. I'm less worried about this. This looks really... Oh! I have a soap. I did hear about that before. I think people kind of love that line. She's washing her hands. Brilliant. It doesn't look finished yet. Like the lyrics behind are a little bit rough, but still. Brilliant. Yeah, like it's... And she's got good stage presence and she's confident, she's doing stuff afterwards. I love that. It's really interesting for a lot of reasons. So first of all, I like that they're putting in the subtitles. I think that's the right thing to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be subtitles, but they have taken on board that they need to get the message across. They've decided not to change the song from Serbian, which I quite like. I like that it's in Serbian and Latin, but I like that they're kind of extending a hand to people saying, you can understand this as well, understand the context of the song. She's not just being silly, she's actually talking about something quite serious, obviously the death of her friend. The subtitles in the background didn't look finished. I get the impression they kind of maybe just had a discussion with Israel calling and put them in. So I expect that's going to look more expensive and be integrated in a more slick way. But it does kind of just give us an idea of what way they're leaning for the staging. I love the kind of slightly wartime, I was getting like wartime vibes in that kind of like 40s, 50s style dress. She's brilliant on stage, she's very commanding. I'm assuming they are going to bring 5 other people because I actually liked when all the people were standing around her and it really emphasized the chanting part. Now I assume that's just a budgetary thing that they don't want to bring 5 people to Israel just for that. I'm confident that she's able to hold the stage in her own. That gives me more confidence about this. I have to admit, this is one of my wild cards I'm slightly worried about because it's third in the running order, because it's so eccentric. You know, I really love the song. It was my number 2 in my rankings. So if this didn't qualify, I would be absolutely and utterly gutted. And that's why there's just this slight concern, because something else like Netherlands, for example, which I really love, like I am not worried for Netherlands in the slightest. It is 1000% qualifying. I have zilch anxiety about this. Whereas this, there is this possibility that people won't interpret it, or they'll think it's silly, or just it won't click for some reason. And so yeah, it does need clever staging to get the message across successfully and portray the right aspect, and not make people think that it's mocking or not serious, which obviously it's an incredibly serious song. So yeah, I'm confident with that. I'm not saying that's ready to go. I'm saying as a midpoint, that for me is a satisfactory midpoint, and I'm confident they can build on that. Bring the other 5 on, make it look a little bit more expensive. They kept some of the visuals from the national final, which I actually like. I don't think those need to be changed. I like the cross that pops up. I actually think all the visuals in the national final were fine. I think it's more just stageography, and obviously they'll have more camera cuts in the actual Eurovision, will make it feel a little bit less in some of those slower parts of it. Maybe it was dragging a little bit, and then any audio issues, I feel that's probably to do a little bit with Israel calling as well. So yes, I think all the concerns I have will be addressed before the competition, and this does make me relax a little bit more and make me a little bit more confident that this is going to go through and hopefully do really well in the final. Okay, so that's what I thought about Konstrakta's in Corpore Sano live performance. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.